Hello and welcome back to Bears Play, the 18th part of Dishonored. We're just about to embark on the final mission. So hopefully there won't be many more of these playthroughs now, just a couple more before we finish the game. I'm feeling quite sweary today, so I'm probably going to go and kill some guys and be annoyed at things, so let's see what happens. I wonder if I'm just going to, thinking about it, I've already kind of been in Dunmore Castle. I wonder if appearing at the docks here is the docks where I started on the first level, where I skipped most of the level. Let's see what happens.
I grew up with this broken skyline.
I remember that pagoda from the first game.
Colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown?
Yes to both.
Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me.
Yes.
You knew who among my people to corrupt. And you took away my strongest ally.
Daddy!
My father.
Turned into stone.
But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah.
She wasn't a princess, she was an empress. I get what she's saying though. You will, Delilah, when I stab you in the face. I can't quite remember how bosses worked previously. Like, am I going to be able to actually attack her? I kind of doubt it. Right, let's see what we've got here. A couple of coins. Doesn't look like we've added a lot to this. Maybe there's special things I needed to do through the levels to kind of, got a unicorn head there. I think that was the broken thing I picked up in the last one. Right, let's write in this diary and let's actually read it, because I've been meaning to read it for ages. Write in your travel log. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Right, so what's she saying? Oh, so looks like I've missed one somewhere. Death of the Empress. I agree for a second time. What is it like to walk with her heart somewhere near, but never quite in the real world? It was her wisdom, her insight. I knew her spirit was trapped. There also this opportunity presented itself to take care of the Duke, which means we've got the Duke's body double in place. Back in Dunwall. She wrote quite a lot, but it's... Yeah, I'm playing the game, I know the story, so... Okay, last look around the boat. Oh, there's no bone charm nearby. I'm surprised the heart still works. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. That goes there, that goes there. Bone charm somewhere on the boat, from the looks of things.
Must admit, remarkable what Delilah's accomplished. Coming from such a background, taking the throne.
Right, so it looks like we need to go and pickpocket Megan to get her key to get this last bone charm. I think is it the only one? Did I see another flash?
The situation with the Duke is behind us.
Yeah, I took care of him.
Forget that small detail in all this.
Of course not.
Despot.
Oh, there's two. There's two? Yeah, they're both in there.
I doubt my apartment on Cortland's Bridge is as I left it.
Baba, he's complaining about stuff on the thing. Okay, I don't want to start the briefing yet.
This is over. I might visit the Academy of Natural Philosophy and shock them all. Assuming it still stands.
Yeah, you go do that. Oh, we know it's in there. We don't need to. I wonder if there's any other way in there. Can I get up there? No. Well, actually, I did manage to find a way up here last time, didn't I? I kind of jumped up. Whoop. Jumped up some boxes to get up to the deck. Oh, it's closed today.
Hey. I wanted a chance to talk.
Where are you? Feels stupid for not seeing her, where is she? I always felt like there was something more I should have been doing on the boat that maybe I never spotted or never saw. There was there's a bit where I fixed the engine, but I don't know what that did, if anything. Rats on my boat. said no rats on my throat, no rats on my throat. Maybe she's in the toilet. You want to talk to me in the toilet? No? No hatches or anything to get through. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. I'd assume she's upstairs then, but it's quite strange because I heard her behind me. This chick got up and left. That was a little bit of a disappointment, I think, for me in this game in terms of the story, was the crown killer thing. It really kind of teased that as being a big part of the story.
I made a vow I would.
Where is she?
And that's. I've broken it for you.
Sorry, I want your cabin key.
I wonder what to.
Oh, who cares what you're saying? Let's go and steal your stuff. Yes, I'll have your bone charms. Robust and ground glider. Well, that's probably something to do with sliding, which I never really do. Ground glider, slide speed's faster, yeah. And robust is elixir restores more health. Not bothered. Wanted Dowd.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us.
Indeed.
I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy.
Who is this, I wonder?
Made my living as
Maybe
a
it's
killer.
Dowd.
One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress,
Yes, Dowd.
but saved her daughter,
Or Dodd.
who will one day rule the empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Good for you. No one can know, but I have a feeling that we'll all be dead soon. Everyone dies just like Deirdre. Death is close now. Why is she still here? Yes, why are you still here? Can you unpickpocket someone? Wonder if I can put her key back. I actually thought that she was sleeping up at this bit at the top here, because she's always leaving stuff up on the bridge. There's always like things lying around here, like teapots. Get out of here, teapot! And there's always audiographs here, and notes. Letter to Billy. I ain't know your address, so I just give this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the land and hope for the best. We ain't going to be to like each other, you know what I think? The boss cut him. Speaking. Right, so I think we're going to go and try and find the boss and Billy and these guys when we go back. Oh yeah, a couple of sleep darts, that's nice. Panic darts, I think is what they're probably better known as. There's probably some other stuff on the boat. Ooh, that was close.
5 years ago, if someone told me that one day I'd be happy not living alone, I would have laughed.
So yeah, I remember going up the Mall Tower in the last game. There was a mission with there were all the tall boys in there and stuff. I can't quite remember. So I don't think it matters who I talk to, whether it's her or
Megan.
Sokolov.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie.
Oh.
My name is Billy Lurk.
Oh, she's Billy.
Everyone's full
Okay.
of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this.
But I'm
You
going to lay out my
deserve the
dastardly
truth.
plan.
I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd,
Oh
and
my
I was part of
god.
the crew. Our last big job together.
We were paid to kill the Empress.
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
And that's why she's been helping me now. Maybe. You've changed, or you're a monster, you've changed. She's been helping me, and I'm a good guy, so...
I can't ever forgive you for what you did.
Oh.
But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
Good.
I hope not.
Neither you should.
Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
Right, well, let's go and talk to Sokolov first before we do that. Hello?
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky.
Stab her in the
She might not
face?
give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
Stabs
At
in the
my
face.
age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Oh, is he going in for a big smooch? Oh no, I thought he was going to start necking her then. Alright, confer with your allies. Done.
Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
Delilah, who's alone yet but still immortal. Well, I've got that piece of her soul, so she shouldn't be. Alright, we took care of those guys.
Sir Konos has a better duke now, even if no one else knows it.
Stilton. Yeah, here's our allies. Stilton. Nice man. And whatever her name was from Adamaya. And then we took care of the Crown Killer, Brianna, I think was her name. Something like that. He was the guy from the first level, I think. Duke. Oh, Kirin Jindosh, of course. Brianna, yeah, I was right. Right, okay, let's go and murder Delilah. I mean, take care of Delilah. I'm just gonna go up here because there was that health thing. I lost a little bit of health when I fell off the roof, so might as well pick that up before we leave. Off we go with the skiff. Oh. Let's go to the streets. So I think we'll
Samuel could see me now.
one more black market shop to take care of. Take care of, I mean go to and upgrade all my stuff. So I think we'll probably spend a bit of time just working our way through the streets getting towards the castle. And then we'll take care of business. Taking care of business. It's quite interesting though because they used the castle in the last game, so I can't see that they're just going to recycle the same level or the same part of the level that we were in earlier, but maybe they will. We shall see. We must confront the Delilah soon before she changes all the world with her will. Find a way to reunite Delilah spirit with her body to make her mortal. Only then can you eliminate her. So I've got to use the spirit that's in the heart to put that back into her, and then we can finish her off. Good old magic boat, driving the right way without any kind of need for input or direction.
Take me to the Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
Yeah.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting?
Who cares?
In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial.
Oh, boo bloody
While
who.
my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
Yeah, but you're a jerk, so.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you.
Yeah, Delilah,
Now
what do
I'm
you
coming
know?
to end your tyranny, Delilah.
It is quite like having GLaDOS in the heart, GLaDOS in the potato. Lots of frogs about. I wonder if I can go over this way. Seemingly wants me to go up here, but let's see if we can go in this way. I think first things first is we're going to try and get over there and get up onto the roof. Because we always feel safer when we're higher. Ooh, well that is. Whoever it is doesn't look good. Right, nothing much going on here. Over here. Get onto the roof of this building. And now we can have a bit more of a leisurely look around. I haven't seen anyone yet, so I don't know if this is a place that's heavily guarded or not. Doesn't look like there's anyone underneath me. Have a little explore in these buildings, and it doesn't look like there's anyone around at all. That's if we can go in the buildings. It might just be decoration. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to get in there. That rune is likely going to be in the black market shop, I think. Looks like there's a way I can go down there. Let's we're 12 meters away. It's strange that there's no one anywhere. Oh, hello.
With all the shops in the district shuttered, this place still might be your best bet.
Yeah, okay, one last black market shop.
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
Right, let's see. Oh, deal sword damage against clockwork soldiers, that's good. And I don't care about the witches. Oh, okay, let's upgrade some of these. Let's get some of these upgrades. That silent running one's interesting.
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
I've already done all that one. Not really bothered about those, but I like this silent running one. Make less noise when running. Yeah, we'll have that.
You won't regret it.
And make less noise when sprinting.
Glad we could do business.
They're both worth it. Definitely want that against.
I'll take that deal.
So there's going to be witches on this level, but we can usually take those out silently. The excuse me. The thingy guys can be more troublesome though. And I need to upgrade quite a lot before I can. Let's see what we need to buy from the shop first. Just buy, make sure we're fully stocked on everything, even if we don't use them. Key to the City Watch Armory. Oh, I'm definitely going to buy that, aren't I? Alright, well this is probably my last time to be buying things, so
This
I
is
might
what
as well
I have for
upgrade
upgrading
my
your
gun.
equipment.
Actually, it's quite cheap to upgrade a lot of these things anyway, so might as well just upgrade it just in case I use it against clockwork soldiers or whatever. It's the last chance to use it anyway, so. Let's just go all out, buy all of it. I don't think I need the money for anything else.
Everyone has to make a living, right?
Right, pistol chain feeds ammo and never needs reloading. Or bullets are fired in rapid bursts. Magazine size is set to 3, improved accuracy, reduced area of effect, spread damage range. I like never having to reload. Let's do that, because I remember it being quite slow. And let's just see if now I've done all that, do I need to get some explosive bullets? I still can't have more bullets,
My
so it's
door's always
interesting.
open.
Yep, not for long though when I come down from downstairs and rob you. I'm guessing that's what I do down here. Guessing there's the opportunity to sneak in from under. Oh, need a key. Nice, I've had a little opportunity to stock up on stuff before venturing back into the dangerous part of town. Oh, let's set the heart to that other bone charm. Another rune. Black bone charm. Oh, that's the tower. Anything over this way? No, not a whole great deal. Ooh. Let's go. So I'm guessing we're going to have witches and clockwork soldiers all over this level. Right, well, I don't know if there's going to be any if there's any reason for me to go this way, because there's no. No, okay, this is the level where I first. This is the level that I came out of when I first went to get the Dreadful Whale, but I skipped most of it because by that point I was like, shit, I need to leave. Now I kind of went down that way, so let's go from up high though. Right, barbed wire looks pretty nasty. Get on this sign here. I think this is going to be one of those. Maybe you can, but maybe you'll fall off. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
That one. Third brick down, fifth over. Oh, but you've hit 3 and I've only hit 1. I might have to practice on every building on this street.
Nice, I'm standing on the barbed wire.
No one to stop us from tearing up everything in the city.
My dear old dad says that Emmett Lark built this place.
Oh, who cares who built it? Old Lady Grithers lived here when I was growing up. She's gone now, trampled underfoot in one of those riots.
That's a bad way to go.
Trick is to die in bed, belly full of whiskey. That's how I'm gonna go out. You watch.
Now, I'm thinking it's a belly full of stab wounds for you, throwing up blood in an alley.
Are these guys bad guys? Are they civilians? It's hard to tell. A hatter. So what? Who or what are the hatters? Gang, probably. Here you have some fish. Quite funny. He had the option to pickpocket him, but now all of a sudden he's not got anything, so that's unfortunate. See if there's anything around here. And this is probably just another way. I do kind of remember sneaking around here, because this was like the bank or something where. Yeah, I remember I actually killed a couple of guys in here. Everyone seems quite angry. Fond memories of sneaking around here and putting people on couches.
This part of the
city's a graveyard.
Oh shit.
I don't know whether to run or settle in.
Need to do that, but okay.
We'll have to get this thing onto a boat. No one buying in Dunwall right now.
Yes, I did not mean to do that, but okay.
Maybe the Academy won. They're laying low because of Delilah.
Thought things might get good with the new Empress. And now no one's even got much to rob.
Looks like things have gone to ruin here.
Should have spat right inside.
That's just right.
Should have done.
No one needs to know we found it.
Oh, wrong one. I'm meant to be doing this. I think it's just those two, so I can probably get them both at the same time.
What's going on?
Well, somebody was upstairs, so let's jump down and take care of these two.
He's out cold.
Alright, so that's somebody up here. Poking around somewhere.
You should have seen the look on that.
That didn't work. Can I get up here? I don't know why this guy isn't. Found the other guy. Here he is. I like this idea that I'm coming back to where I've been before, so you know there's not a big deal or anything. They've still tried to make it interesting by it's not just the guards who are here anymore. It's you know, this gang that's started to take over the slummy kind of area of the city. Now it's all gone to ruin. Let's have a quick check in here, make sure there's nothing else I've missed. There's another alarm clock that we don't want to set off. A couple of bathing salts. Actually, I don't really know why I'm bothering picking up money now, because unless I go back to the black market shop, there's probably nothing else I can do with it. Miss Vanilla Reed. So, just nothing really interesting there. Just someone being refused a loan, I think, by the looks of it. Okay, let's have a quick look downstairs. This is where I accidentally, the first time I was on this level, I accidentally alerted everyone to my presence by setting off a cash register that went ding. And I was like, oh my god! And then I just straight up shot a couple of guys. It's really quite challenging at the beginning of the game though when you have no powers to make much sense of anything. I don't know if there's anyone in here or if there's anything in here. I mean, we still want to try and go for that good score for the end of level performance in terms of things we've found, so still try and pick up the stuff that we can. Yeah, so the crown killer, I didn't really understand it the first time I was here, but there was a body strung up and it was the crown killer who'd murdered everyone. Well, not everyone, the person who was strung up. It was like a crime scene. I didn't really understand that because I was, you know, first time playing it, didn't really get what was going on. Alright, so come back out into this alley, back up these stairs. Verticality is always our friend, so let's go on this pipe. Yes, these were the streets where I was just straight up murdering people. What's that, doggy? Don't like the doggies. Oh, two of them. The annoying thing with the dogs is that the only way that I can tell to take them out non-lethally is to sleep dart them. Sleep darts really are a premium. So let's see, if I go down, like somewhere down here, are they going to know I'm here if I go underneath? I remember sneaking down here the first time. This is where I decided to start murdering people. Like, not really willfully, but I couldn't figure out how to beat them. I'm trying to get up to that platform there. Yeah, I like that. There we go.
Green-eyed bastard should have been here an hour ago. It has no magic. I could put a spike through his heart. But his eyes, I see them in my mind. The muscles in his back.
This is a creepy lady talking.
Between my legs, it's all I can think about for days. I've never seen a man with hips like his, but he's going to pay for making me wait.
Whoever this woman is, whoever she is, she's a bit crazy. There's dogs everywhere along the bottom.
What?
So she was above me. Whoopsie!
I know you're here somewhere.
She walked right in front of me. Perfect. That was really funny. I know you're here somewhere. Never seen a man with hips like that. He had hips for days. Right, so let's check out where she was hiding. What's this note? Anonymous letter. Or maybe she was Fenella Reed, who refused her, refused her loan from the bank. Yeah, so this part of the city's really gone downhill. It's gone to the dogs. So there's a rune in this building here. Looks like there's plenty of dead dogs as well as the alive ones. Oh, wrong button. Let's check out the heart. So we know there's that rune there. Is there anything anywhere else? No. Okay, let's be careful as we approach here. Yeah.
I paid good money for the tip-off.
Right, so there's him. Anybody else? Doesn't like it.
It's here. I can smell money. Check behind the paintings.
I think there's more than just him. Of course, with our... There you go.
This looks like a gold mine for guys like us.
I think it's just him. Just the two of them. Unfortunately, with our magic sight thing, we that backwards collapse is great. We can see that the stuff is all through here. So it's something to do with this clock, I think, maybe. There you go. Nice barometer. Into the secret room. Last entry in a sailor's diary. Oh, it's an outsider shrine, so we've got a couple of runes. Let's see what he's got to say for himself this time.
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you were carrying around has been calling out.
Oh, it's been a couple of weeks since
begging
last
her
one.
to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca.
Not really.
Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born.
I wonder if he says something different if I wasn't careful. Like murdering everyone.
And she's got your father. Now, she's got a secret as well.
Oh. Yes, I should probably look at the powers page because I haven't bought anything for a long old time. Oh, it's like a panic room. Health and ammo and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. And then there was an Adamire down here, which is good, so we can refill that. More coins, more coins. Let's just do this, let's make sure we're not missing anything. Got button to lock yourself in, that's pretty fun. Okay, and I don't think there's anything else to find out here now in terms of runes and the like, so let us proceed towards the tower. Let's actually have another check. Oh yeah, there is more bone charm. Oh yeah, that was up towards I remember that was up towards the tower itself, I think. I like it when we can stay high. Yeah, so originally I jumped off on the first time we were here. There was a guard tower there, we jumped off, oh there it is, there's a guard thing. This is where we first came down and I thought there was like, I thought the game was going to ease me in with like, oh here's 2 guards, here's 3 guards, and it's like, nope, there's 5, there's 7, and you're dead. I think I died a couple of times.
That's a shame.
What, the dead dog? I would spend more time exploring, but given that it's an area we've been in before. Let's see, is there a way I can get a bit closer? Oh, actually, I can. If I go back over to here, then I should be able to. I just want to make sure I can far reach straight onto the tracks without falling through and dying, or landing on the dogs. But the tracks have always been kind of problematic when it comes to using far reach, in terms of it like accurately displaying where you're going to go. So yeah, we could come and explore over here more, but I don't really know that there's anything to see. Oof. A couple of guards who didn't last too well. There's some whale oil there, but again, really worth spending the time to go through? I don't know, I don't think so. Black bone charm seems to be if I go up, so it's pointing to me saying, hey, come to the tower entrance. But I wonder if I can get back up like the way that I originally came down, because that seems to be where that's pointing me to. I don't want to exit this level and then not be able to get back to it, so let's see, can we get up onto this wall? Go back up to like the rooftops that we came down to start with. Oh yeah, and there was a guy here and I jumped on, he was the first guy I did the drop down kill on. Not kill, you know, knock out. It's quite strange that there's no, like, seemingly no guards on patrol or anything at all. See, I wonder if I can get back in like the way I originally came. Whee! A lot easier when you can use far reach than just jumping off all the rooftops. And I missed the painting in here the first time. There was a painting of 3 brothers or something. Oh, so someone's been chilling in here. Lucky jam. I'd like to eat some lucky jam. Enemy pistols have a better chance of misfiring. That's pretty fun. I should probably replace a couple of these. I could. In fact, let's do some bone charm crafting. So I've got this: move slightly faster when carrying a body, and mana regeneration's faster. So I can combine those into one. And let's look at powers too. And 9 runes. I just don't really think there's anything I actually want. Decelerate, pull enemies. Yeah, let's have a look at this premonition one. That'd be quite fun. Just, we do still use thingy, and then I might just use them to buy extra health. Oh, actually, make sure I go on the right thing. Did I buy bone count? No, I should buy rune crafting because I've got loads of whale bones. And then better health regeneration. Wasn't bothered about breaking down doors. Not really bothered about. I mean, my sprint, my running and jumping's been fine. I don't want that one or that one because they're both bad guy ones. And this one's all. I mean, that one would be pretty useful. And that one too. I like the increased health one too. Alright, let's buy that. Alright, let's see how much it costs to craft runes. 9. Right, okay, let's sacrifice these 2 bone charms equipped. So it's the Undertaker one and the mana regeneration. And I think I can sacrifice all these actually to get the traits. And then these ones I'm not gonna do, but I could have done. Right, okay, so now if we go to craft bone charms with 4 traits, we want the. That's interesting. There's a section, there's a topic or whatever, a category next to all that I still haven't had anything. Oh, power. I haven't found any power ones. Oh yeah, we like blood sacrifice. That's always been fun. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is going to be what we had before. So it's going to be the. Oh, let's add a swift shadow. So we max that out. A couple of undertakers, because that's fun. To be able to move faster with the body. And then what else? Are there any others we've not maxed out yet? I don't think so, because we did all 4. That was just the blood sacrifice, which is fine. To only have 1 of that. So what else do we want to add then? I think we don't care about any of the water ones. Mana regen, faster one. Oh, accidentally removed it. Managed regeneration's faster. Okay, and that is going to be craft. There you go, triangle. Right, are we going to get a corrupted one? Nope, no corruption, that's good. Alright, we'll craft 1 more. What do we want? I've not looked at my bone charms for ages, so let's see if there's anything worth putting in. Movement is slightly faster, weapon sheath, nah. Climbing's faster, no, don't want any of those. Don't care about those. Restoration I'll come back to because they might be useful. Don't really use any of those. I like this whole enemies missing one, that's pretty fun. I wonder if drop assassination includes knockouts. I don't really use it all that much anyway. I've never had a locksword contest. Yes, that's the thing where there's just not really a lot much here, so let's think about whether or not we can equip another a better suited black bone charm. So I forgot. Your attack damage is increased when your health is low. No. Shadow Walk Assassinations restore some health. No. Far Reach and Blink consume mana if used. No mana if used within a second assassination. No. Knockdown's much less likely to affect you. Running out of breath reduces mana. I like that misfiring one. Yeah, let's go for that. So enemies are going to misfire when they shoot at me. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oops. Oh. Didn't even notice that she was there. Quite strange that there's a dead witch here. Oh, what's this say? I want the back route out of the tower blocked off in case anyone else knew about the former Empress's secret exit. Work all night if you have to. So what if they used to block it off?
Delilah.
Like black roots or something. But that's cool though, because the only reason we came up this way is to get the bone charm anyway. Right, let's make sure we don't die by jumping off too far. Yes, this is where we first ran down the rooftops. Yeah, and it's forcing me a different way into the castle to which I came out, which means we can see a completely different area of the castle. So that's cool, cool, cool. Let's just make sure though, before I just drop down, make sure there's no dogs or anything here. There was actually a little guard's office below me. I wonder if there's... All the guards are dead. They were killed for their incompetence. Oh, including some of the overseers. Kind of forgot about those guys after I took out Burn. Is this closed now? And this is where I was putting guys in this... Oh, there was a trunk there before. To Coldridge Canal. Hmm, that's interesting. Wonder where that is. Like a completely different way to go, potentially. Maybe it takes me in underneath the castle or something. Not worth checking out. Let's see what this says. You and your men are being positioned outside the gates. Trust me, it's for your own good. Life on the inside with the Empress is not what you're used to. With Ramsay out of the picture, those of us who sided with him and supported Delilah are thinning out quickly. Some have deserted, others have, let's say, they've offended too often. Don't expect food or pay. Take what you can from the neighbourhood and surrounding districts. Call it attacks, and should any attack come from any quarter, defend the gates. Even if your checkpoint fails, you buys time to prepare for an assault. Says Michelle Hayes. Let's go to the Coldridge Canal. See where this takes us. Curiouser and curiouser. I wonder if this is a whole separate way I could have come before trying to just go through the gate of the castle. I mean, going through the main gate of the castle seems like a dumb idea anyway, if you're planning an assault, but... or a stealthy assault. So let's just see. First things first, let's yeah, so there's a couple of things in here, so it's already a good idea to come in this way. And the room's closer. Very wide open area, it's quite strange. Like nowhere for me to go higher or anything. Looks like I'm around the back of the castle maybe. If it hadn't brought me to this as a whole nother section, I would be assuming right now that I'd kind of come the wrong way, but the fact that it's allowed me to come here as like a new area makes me think that there must be. Like, what's that? What's that place? I guess I'm going to go as far here as these. Underwater. I kind of don't want to swim underwater because the fish always kill me. Stupid fish. I guess, yeah, I can come in under this way maybe? Like come around the back end of the castle? Oh no, that's sealed off. Is this something to do with the, maybe like the first game? I seem to remember some weird levels as Corvo going like around the back of the castle or something, I can't quite remember. Yeah, it's like a nice way to get up around the side and the back though, by the look of it. I'm going to need to go this way. Yeah, seemingly I've come up right on the side of the castle walls. Ah, so we've got some grave hounds. They're not too bad because we can, now that I've seen those, we can just take those out straight away with this. Aha, so there's witches about too.
It was coming from here. Let's see.
She was just close enough and then she went away.
I didn't imagine that.
There you go. Hey Nate. Don't worry about not sticking around. I understand that Saturday morning stream's not high on people's list of Saturday things to do. Alright, so when one comes back towards the wall, we'll drop and take her out, and that should take out all three of them. Or we might just want to use one of our very limited. One of our very limited sleep darts to take all three of them out at once. And we'll go back to... taking that out. So I've come a really sneaky way around the back of the castle. It's a pretty cool idea. I don't think it's talking about that one being close, right? No, that's the one that thinks it's got that. Bone Charm's pretty close. Right, do we need to tidy up these witches? Nah, she's alright, she's out of the way. I'm glad I invested in the 100% accuracy for the crossbow. It's a pretty useful upgrade for these kind of situations. Well, we've got loads of grave hounds and stuff to worry about. Don't know if I can actually get on top of this. No, don't think it wants to let me. I can't get on it from here. Yeah, I don't think that's it's not a thing. Whew. Falling down from here is a thing though, so let's be careful. Falling down from there's a thing too, apparently. Seems appropriate in this last level to reflect on the game and where we've come, how far we've come.
2 hands sift and 2 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stain, blue and blush.
Oh jeez, there's loads of them. I think we can definitely blink or blink. What am I trying to say? Domino those guys together. Here we go, perfect.
Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes for golden day. 6 hands sift and 6 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper, cyan leads to dreams improper.
4 hands sift and
Right,
4 hands blend.
there was definitely 4 of them.
The pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush,
Oh, there she
conjure
is.
rainbows for her brush.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta, grind and wash, rich magenta.
2 hands sift and 2 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Shade and hue, dig and crack.
Who's the best one to drop onto? I think it's her.
8 hands sift and 8 hands.
I like this little weird chant they've got going on.
Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Ancient mud
That's 4 witches taken down at once. And that's exactly how we're supposed to use our powers. Falling Star. I would hope I get some cool bone charms on this last level. Drop assassinations, restore some mana. No, I guess that's pretty cool. And I guess by drop assassinations it's talking about those that I just did then. Some of the verbiage around the game's a bit strange because, like, I'm not technically assassinating people there. So does that class as assassination or not? Special job for you and a few other Coven sisters. I'm at work on an important painting, my final masterpiece, and I require some rare pigments to see it to completion. Gather what you need. Use the thigh bone of a drowned sailor to crush and mix the colours. Gather 20 banded slugs. Blah blah blah. I'm creepy and weird, love Delilah. Right, well, in any case, we got what we came in here for, which was the bone charm. So now we've got that, let's get out of here at the top. So we can go back to surveying the area from relative safety. Right, and there was a rune somewhere. Follow it there. Nothing else, okay. Wow, loads of guys turned to stone. There's a witchy witch. Is she the only one around? If so, we could drop on her and knock her out. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, put her head through the wall. That makes sense. Let's drop her off in here. I take it this door's open. There we go. Oh, let's put her in there then. So I think that this greenhouse is going to become our dumping ground for dead bodies, unconscious bodies rather, if we need one. Right, so we've got witches.
Fresh air really helped.
With
And
dogs.
calendula flowers.
I think that's a gravehound though, so I don't think that counts if we kill that. I remember in the last game you came up from over there and had to come up through the tower this way. So it's nice that I've kind of approached it from a different direction. Let's come over to this corner and see if we can get a better view. It'd be interesting to go and check out if there's anything over there. Alright, so we've got 2 witches and a gravehound. Far too far to be able to domino them together, I think. And we got a 4th one there. No real good vantage places either. Nowhere high to hang out.
Well, anyone knows I'm the favorite. Why not?
Well, you're not the favourite, you're complaining too much. So I could just skip by past these guys, but I really kind of want to go and check out that... Oh shit! That's probably her dead then. I wish I'd never bought that, that was a complete accidental upgrade. Wonder if I have to come. I think I'll probably have to come through this part of the level at some point because I can't see them just keeping it all here for no reason. But yeah, the upgrade where you pull things towards you. What an absolute waste of runes.
You finally mastered the Gravehound magic, didn't you? I did. Those poor dead overseers gave up their precious hounds, and I raised a pack of them. They're down under the bridge.
Few in the Coven can do that.
So people are happy that they've been able to raise Gravehounds.
Delilah will be pleased.
I'm not quite sure where they are.
After the fight with the overseers at the main gate, I down the rest of the dogs. Then I dragged a few away and kept them from the sun.
Whoops.
When the moon showed its proper face, I made ready. The first couple
Can I get back up here now?
and they
Well, she
tore
burned
each
to
other
death.
apart.
But eventually you got it right.
Yes, just before dawn. And I love them. Just
That was close. She's on watch duty and she's doing a poor job. Because I snuck up behind her and knocked her out. Yeah, I'm almost positive I'm going to have to come down to this part of the level at some point, because otherwise why is it all here? I can't see them just including it, posting witches. I can't quite see where I am now though. Posting witches everywhere and stuff if there was nothing here. How many have we got here? 1, 2. You can't far reach over that far either. Oh yeah, we can. Can from here, that's good. Apparently there's some more runes and bone charms. I thought these were the only two in the level. Okay. So, let's see. How many have we got here? We just got these two. And they're both close enough to Domino as well, which is cool. I think it's just these two. Bone charm. Is that just in that box? Right. Bye. Smash your head in the thing. Cool, cool. So that's those two taken care of. She's just kind of like chilling now. The waterlock. Lissa, you like your assignment? I'm bored out of my skull. I say let's open the waterlock and have our Imperial fleet. Blah blah blah. Stupid witches saying stupid things. It's been a while since we've tidied up some bodies, so let's put them in the crate. Into the crate you go. Yeah, if there was a couple of things that this game could have done with tightening up, I think. It's like the handling of dead bodies, or unconscious bodies, because I've accidentally killed a whole bunch of people by just like, you know, throwing them through a door or something stupid. Like, so that, like, I just want to put you in the crate. Just go in the crate. No, not on the floor. In the crate. There you go. You think anybody will spot the hand that's sticking out through the crate? I doubt it. Right, so here's a bone charm. Unnerving target. What's that one do? Enemies sometimes drop grenades and thrown debris at their feet. Because they're scared or something. I've not really had anybody throw grenades at me the whole time I've been playing though. So, that's nice. Yeah, it doesn't really look... So I think that these guys were only posted here to protect that bone charm. I don't think there's anything further. So let's go back this way. Right. How do we get back up here though? Can we get back up here? Well, we can get back up there. Maybe this is then high enough to... Oh, if we can't, there's the pipes there. That's nice. Close enough. Close enough anyway. And then is there anything... See, I don't know what this... I can't remember from the first game what this building was. I presume it's something you had to work your way through as Corvo, though, but now we don't have to. But I definitely remember this pagoda bit, and I kept getting caught by guards by it. Right, we've got tons of gravehounds over here. Oh, we got a fancy painting to go and pick up there. That was only 3 greyhounds, not too bad. And with our super magic 100% accuracy thing, then no problem taking them out.
Mutton. I don't care what anybody says. I know mutton, and that wasn't it.
Oh, I'm disappointed with their mutton, or well, lack of mutton, I suppose, more appropriately. Right, so we've got one on the bridge with gravehound. Do we need to worry about them? Will she see me over here? She might do. What else we got going on? I thought there was another woman with her. They were the ones who were talking about the gravehounds. No, I do love my gravehounds. I do love my spectral demonic assassin dogs. But then I suppose if I had spectral demonic assassin dogs, I'd probably love them too. Oh! I thought I was going to drop straight on the pipes. Never mind. Let's see where the last checkpoint was. That's a bit frustrated. Never mind. And it was the woman who, from the thing who saw me. So I could take her down and kill the dog, maybe, but then... maybe not, let's see. Let's see. Let's try again. Now, where was the last place? So it's when I picked up the bone charm. Okay, so that's not too far back. In fact, actually, I haven't really done anything since then, so that's alright. Ooh, nice and quiet now when we're running. Because the upgrades we bought.
Next time I'll try it with the waxing gibbous. And if that doesn't do it, then I've got no idea how to fix it.
How many days till the next red moon?
Let's take these guys out again. We've still got the 2 by the front of the, yeah, the 4 by the front of the tower that we're going to have to dispatch of somehow or at some point in time. A couple of birds asleep. I wonder if I could just kill this gravehound and her just not notice.
I'll be down. What?
Well, that's one way to take care of her. The bolt stuck exactly in the wall, which is not what was supposed to happen. But we can't pick it up. Oh, that was a different one.
Something no one else has thought of. Maybe something with ghosts. With a bladder.
I don't think she even noticed that I just shot her gravehound. Oh, she noticed that time. It's quite funny though that I killed it and she was just like, I wonder if I could do something with my blah blah blah. Oof, that was good. I was lucky that she teleported right behind. Didn't see me. Anyway, that's those 2 taken care of, so that's cool. Let's quick save it there. Good way to accidentally take care of those guys like that. Right, now we shouldn't, hopefully, have any trouble this time coming over here. Because it was her that saw me from the bridge. Oh no, actually it might have been the first one that I took out. A couple of crossbow bolts actually very helpful for once. I think that's it down to this bit. Alright, so from here we probably want to go, let's get that back on for tracking that last rune. Is that the last one? Yeah, nothing else here. Yeah, we'll probably want to come back up here. Now let's get up to where that pagoda was. Oh, did I buy the extra health thing? I can't remember if I did. Yes, I did. But the recharge one I didn't buy. But let's craft a couple of runes. We can afford to craft like... Oh, we can actually afford to craft a bunch. Like 6. 5 or 6. 5. But I don't need all that. So, powers. Did I buy... I didn't buy that window for thingy being longer either. That's a pretty good one. Let's buy that. We'll craft one more. Craft one more rune. And then we'll buy the extra health. Health regen. Hopefully I won't need that, but it feels like a good thing to have.
Delilah's hatred for my mother knows no end.
Yeah, alright. I know. Yeah, I remember kind of chilling on top of here when I was taking out the guards as Corvo in the last one. Right, so we're back to this same bit here where we've got... At least I know now that that dog is a gravehound, so I could take it out. Right, so we've got a witch. Kind of like the... Well, we're going towards that rune anyway at some point. So let's see if we can just bypass that area. Can I get round over to the top of this building here in front of us without being seen? I don't know if that's possible, but let's see. Oh, jeez. It's better if I don't... No! Don't let me fall! No, I'm dead. Right, let's just quick load that then. Glad we saved it. That almost went well. Almost went to plan. But just not quite. Alright, let's try that again. Exactly the same kind of thing, just don't fall off, I guess. Right, so first we come here. I did notice that there was a witch. Kind of on my right there. But I don't think she saw me, so... Alright, we'll just go straight to the roof this time, that'll take care of it.
The algae is all dried out.
I got another room
makes
with
it easier to collect. Less messy. You can still smell it.
How much of the algae does our Lady Delilah want? And what's it for? Tell me. I won't let the secret slip.
She just needs a bit. And if you promise to keep your tongue in your head, I'll tell you. It's part of her new undertaking. A painting to end all paintings, she says. Some great new magics she's concocting.
After taking Dunwall Tower itself, what more?
I think I can probably...
Delilah wants the whole world's love. The seas around it and the stars above it.
Are you too far away? No, she's pretty... even though she's quite far, that's cool, because I can take all three of these.
That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone, thread.
Alright, let's save it before we drop down.
Not twice.
Right, let's make sure that there's definitely no one else in here first. Surprise! Oh, what? No. Why didn't it give me the option to knock her out? That's very frustrating when that happens. I can always go and take out that one outside. She's pretty isolated, so less chance of something like that happening. But how frustrating. There's been a few times that the game's done that and it's thrown me into unfortunate situations where something that you expect to work just hasn't. And it might well be my own fault, but it's hard to say. So instead we'll take out this one here. Because she should be quite easy to get from here, like this. And then we can drop her in the pump room with the other two anyway. is somewhere close by. There's some Adamire, that's useful. We shall have that. Yeah, I think that the what I've quite liked is being able to take a kind of tactical, stealthy approach to the confrontations, and I think that Domino's probably be my favourite one for that. Just being able to kind of like link a bunch of guys together, take them out all at once without having to kind of get your hands too dirty. I didn't ever unlock the doppelganger upgrade. And I think that one's really cool for being able to, how do we get under there? Do we get underneath here somehow? To go under the water? Yeah, like, get a doppelganger, use that to... it's just underneath me there. You know, do something to, you know, attack that, kill that or whatever, and it does it to everybody. How do we get underneath here? How do we break these boards? No. Thought we might break those boards and go underwater. Get under these steps. Can't destroy these baskets. Doesn't seem to be any other way in. There's been no other... Do something on the console maybe? There's been no runes or anything that you've needed specific powers and specific powers only to get to. Let's just do a far sight, see if there's anything. There's a few things down there. Maybe I have to come in from outside somehow? It's like right underneath where I am now. Doesn't see any other way around. Within here anyway. Didn't see any like rat tunnels or anything. Oh, let's see. Oh, nothing in the cupboard anyway. And I thought maybe one of these would break or something. Very, very odd. Aha, here we go. Jump to the side there. Sewer and pump room inspection. I can't see the witches really working the pump room very well. Alright, and I think that that is probably the last rune in the game. Unless when I go in the tower it loads as another new area. If it does then there may be more, but if not then I think, yeah, to Dunwall Tower, that makes me think that it's going to load as a new, like a new locale. Doubt there's anything else past here. Yeah, the level just kind of seems to end. But I think we can still take this route up round the top. But, as we saw previously, that might not be the only way in, so... it's kind of hard to see what's going on here because of the trees. Aha, there's a witch there. She's the one who keeps going up, back and forth up the stairs, I think. Right, so I can just go straight in. There's quite a few of them there actually, so maybe I should. Yeah, okay. Before she spots me, then let's get inside. Death to the Empress. You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world. So I've read that before. If you jump or fall from a great height, possess a personal animal. Possess a person. I don't think I can do that. Maybe Corvo can do that. Scarce resources. These are all pretty normal tips. Wouldn't surprise me if there's a few clockwork soldiers in here to finish up with. They've only been on a couple of levels. But they did bring them along with them when they first came, I suppose.
Faye says Delilah's up in the throne room, but a few days ago she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
This painting sounds pretty important.
When she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything, the world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
Sounds to me like it might, well, cause you a bit of trouble. Alright, so hopefully one of these guys is going to come over towards where I am, or they're just going to stay still and let me sneak up behind them. That's really annoying. Just because she stood next to the thing, I can't get her. Goodbye, witches. Yeah, it looks like they've done the same to here as they did to the other place they were hanging out, the conservatory. Okay, so there's nothing really going on here. A map of the tower. Of course we start at the bottom, we've got to work our way up, makes sense.
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her.
No, I think that's a bit too straightforward. Oh, what's this on the elevator? Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room and I want the rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
So I can go that way. Oh, that's blocked. There is a way up here that I saw. Just up here. Oh yeah, he's got a bone charm on him, so I forgot about that. Got a corruptor on. Yeah, plenty of stuff still to find in here. It's fun. Which one's closer? This one's closer. Rather not just run in here, but can't see anyone around to start with. Oh, yeah, but there's a Gravehound next to him. Gravehound skull. So let's be careful about that. Let's get on top of this bookshelf and see if we can see anything else. Right, so I think I can probably go and get that bone charm, and then I might come and just see if I can get onto yeah, I can get onto the chandeliers from here, so let's pick that up.
The High Overseer.
Armoured bones and unfortunate craftsmanship. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction, and armoured bones. You take significantly less damage, your movement speed is reduced. I mean, that's not bad. So we didn't kill Liam, but that doesn't mean he wasn't dispatched of in the end. So we tried to send him and Paolo off to the mines, but obviously, oh no, that's a High Overseer. Liam was the Byrne was the deputy overseer, I think. The vice overseer. Delilah sure likes things of herself. People in here? Kind of creepy how empty it is. Alright, so this is... Aw, Daddy. I think this is Corvo's chambers. Mummy and Daddy. Some shit paintings Emily did when she was a child. Ah! So whatever happens, we can get these guys set up for a domino. With each other. I think there's one more in there who half saw me. Oh no, we can't get to her because she's in the way. Oh, well, they're linked anyway, for now.
It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
So we've got some extra health in here when we need it. I wonder if there's a new game plus where you can just play as the other person and all the coins you've collected, all the upgrades you've collected kind of carry over. Because then that would be a reason for me to keep collecting coins now, wouldn't it, I guess? So they are still linked. Woohoo! Looks like she's the only person here, immediately here. So in theory we can take... I can't remember if we can domino through doors. That's going to take out the two in the other room too. Well, providing she linked to them, I don't know if it did actually. No, it didn't. Oh, well, let's get them set up again. That's a bit frustrating, but then at the same time actually it's probably better. Oh wow, really fast at moving the bodies around now. It's probably better because there's that third one in the room with them. Alright, so we've got one who thinks she saw me. She's going to come over. No. Never really used this leaning much. Right, I can hear Clockwork Soldier as well. Right, I think we're going to come at this from a different direction. Anything through here? Maybe it's just me, but I don't know if I'd be comfortable having a quarters with two entrances to it. This looks like a reading room or something like that. So there's a gravehound, a couple of gravehounds here. So we can take these out at a distance with our super crossbow. I'm running out of bolts though. We can get really far away from them too, which is nice. Because we know it's going to be super accurate.
What's going on?
Nothing? Ain't nothing going on but the weather.
She was worth more. Bloodflies, murderer.
Ah, so she's going to come right towards where I'm hiding. So hopefully she'll come, find nothing, turn around, and I can choke her out.
I know you're here somewhere.
No, you don't. Yeah, take that, sucker. That went pretty well. She can just be put in here. I don't think we'll be coming back in there. Oh, she closed the door after as well. That's nice. Charging the magnetic coil. Make note on the next pass. Blah blah. Ah, the chandelier. I didn't think about that last time when I was over there. Man, there's plenty to explore in this level. Right, so I can't get to that chandelier from here, but I can certainly get up there from here. And then I can get along the bookshelves. It's crazy that she's hung people inside, oh sugar, the building. I was hoping this.
Always the one who has to gather moss when they're full moon. Seems like whenever it involves some sleep, they always send me.
I quite like the precarious position we're in here. This is a little bit better.
Throat feels a little scratched.
We're gonna have to work quick for this.
Forage and chamomile will do the trick.
I can feel my power grow. I can hear her voice. I can feel her spirit touching mine.
Favorite.
Alright, so let's carry her away quickly. Before Thingy comes back. The clockwork soldier. Woof! Quick, 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 quick! That's cool. So now he's gonna come back and it's gonna be like, it appears that some of the thingies have gone missing. We can take him out with a stun mine. There we go. Fortunately, he never looks up. And it feels like a waste, but we're probably just going to drop one down on the floor so that when he comes back, I'm going to hide some of this stuff. I don't need spring braces, I don't use grenades. Never use sticky grenades, explosive bullets, deep power bolts, stinging bolts. That's been more like it. So now I think we come down here. Put that there.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Well, this will take him out anyway. Right, well, didn't really kind of go the way I planned, but he's gone anyway. I didn't think he'd hear me. Oh, I keep forgetting they've got eyes in the back of their heads, haven't they? That's the problem. That's what I keep forgetting. Okay, so now we can look in here, and there's 3. Ah. So we can kind of get into this room before we see the witches. I wonder if we can domino them through a glass door. Oh. Let's go and link the 2 together again that were by the fireplace. Or maybe we go and find this bone charm.
Make a note. Remove display back after the final field test.
Okay, so he's downstairs chatting to himself. There is a witch in this room. However we get to it, that's just sat like watching. Nate's back again. What's going on with your side, eh, Nate? I'm probably going to finish soon, so I can save the rest for another part. Like a secret room or something going on here. Can't quite find... Oh, not a secret room. There's just a door. Oh. Like a bookcase that's... blocking it. So if there's a bookcase on that side, maybe I can do something here. Very curious.
That clockwork thing is still out there somewhere.
Aha.
To listen for it coming.
We got a little way in the top. There we go. Oh, that's not even the
to slip away for food soon. So risky.
Oh, Tiana's gone away.
The way those malevolent hags come and go.
I'm sure you can find something good to do for the weekend. Let's see what this guy says. Hey, John.
Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Why would I?
I've been in here keeping quiet since this all happened.
You're smart.
Your secret's safe with me. What have you seen or heard?
After the coup, there was more fighting between the Duke's traitors and the members of the Watch still loyal to the old Empress. Then there was a party for Delilah, just before the Duke returned to Serkonis. At some point, the Overseers staged an assault, but
very badly.
Anything
Everyone
else?
died.
Apparently, Delilah's been working in the Abbey Chapel, preparing something.
And she's making a
If
painting.
you're crazy enough to want to find her, look there, or in the throne room. She and the Duke were talking about a painting.
Yeah,
Take
magic
care of
painting.
yourself. My hope is that you won't have to hide much longer.
I hope you're right. 3 of us hid here.
And I ate the other 2.
Genevieve got caught, then Morgan. Now it's just me.
Oh well, okay, so nothing else to do with him. A couple more things to pick up. And there's a bone charm in here somewhere. Alright, what's this one do? Shadow Embrace. What a romantic name. Shadow Walk lasts longer. Okay. I do keep forgetting about that I have Shadow Walk as a power. Oh, I shouldn't eat his jelly deals, he's got nothing else to eat. I think that's it for anything else, just have a check. Yeah, nothing else in here, okay. Oh, don't be scared, I'm on your side. It's just another way I can go, okay. Alright. Who's that chatting to themselves? Yeah. Alright, well I think the last thing I want to do then before we call it for this session is take out the 3 that are in the room straight ahead of me, so yeah, he's downstairs. We can link the 2 together through the fireplace again. And then there's a 3rd one there who I can't seem to quite get because the other one's in the way. Yes, it just dispels it from her, which is really annoying. Alright, that's them linked together again now. There's no way I can see that 3rd one without this one being in the way. I wonder if we can shadow walk straight through the fireplace. Let's try that. The one that stood there having a cup of tea's not even noticed. Oh, she did. No, she's not having a cup of tea, she's smoking. Well, that was easy enough. Yeah, I keep forgetting I've got that power. It's a really useful one. No one else in here? I don't think. Oh, I thought it was an exit. It's strange that they're just posted in random rooms. That I think the only way I can get into this room is by coming, you know, through the doors or through the fireplace. There doesn't really seem to be much in here. It's been the same in quite a few places actually. There doesn't seem to be any other thing in here. Just some bread and... Shame I can't take that guy some food. There have been a couple of little encounters, I'd say, like that throughout the levels where you know, you can stop something from happening or do something to someone or whatever. It would be quite nice if there was more like little side quests in the mission. Go and do this thing for go and find this thing for that person or whatever. Right, that's it. And let's see. So we want to be going down to the chapel. I'm not sure if I want to go there yet. I want to check out what else is happening on this floor. Oh, okay, so this is the chapel.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Oh, why is there a tree? It's good how she saw that before. Oh, got a note there, I think. We like darkness. It's funny how she saw that before she actually saw it. She just had a premonition, she knew. Alright, is there anyone in here? Is there anybody in here? Oh no, but there's an audiograph. That usually means it's a safe enough room to have an explore of. Let's see what this says then. Bending the energies of the void was tricky, but I've managed to corrupt runes of bone for my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel: dried kelp and algae from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse ground to dust and made into pigment, human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until the final rune is ready to affix to the throne, my throne. The harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterparts. Two corrupt aligned with two of the purest. If this harmony is not observed, the magic of the painting could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it.
Craft a corrupt rune.
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
Okay then, well let's find the other stuff then. There's a human bone. This is more like the stuff I was just talking about, actually. I think I'm looking for the ground up plants. Let's see what the mission clues are saying though. Make sure I don't do it wrong. I don't want to craft a good one. Yeah, it's pigment. You craft it to sabotage you. Pigment. There we go. Some pigment there. And oh, it's just going to do it itself. Okay, that's nice. Let's listen to this.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made.
She's crazy.
Made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking. Transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Right, so she's going to use a magic painting to change the world. Sounds like the usual kind of harebrained scheme you hear from a maniacal bad guy. On that note, that's probably a good place to end the stream for today. We've got just one more playthrough, I think. Time enough to take care of Delilah and end this for good. So hopefully you'll join me next time. Thanks and enjoy whatever you're doing today.